Welcome back to Two Wheel Culture, the place where we dive deep into every new motorcycle that hits the Indian roads. And today, we're checking out one of the most practical and rugged commuters to roll out in 2025, the Bajaj CT 125X. Bajaj has built its CT lineup on a foundation of dependability, fuel efficiency, and affordability. And now, with the 125X, they've taken that same winning formula and added more power, better looks, and tougher performance. So, let's break down everything that makes the new CT 125X a standout machine for daily riders in 2025. At first glance, the 2025 Bajaj CT 125X instantly gives off that rugged, utilitarian vibe. This isn't a flashy bike that screams for attention. Instead, it's all about practicality and strength. The overall design language stays true to the CT family but with added muscle. The bike features a brawny fuel tank with bold graphics that give it a sporty yet purposeful stance. The round headlamp with a metal guard, fork gaiters, and blacked-out mechanical parts instantly make it look more adventurous, almost like a commuter motorcycle built to handle tough, semi-off-road conditions. The front design is simple yet distinctive. Bajaj has gone for a round halogen headlamp setup with LED DRLs surrounding it, adding a touch of modern flair. It's complemented by a small visor and a sturdy front fender. The tank gets a textured finish for knee grip, and the dual-tone graphics add personality without overdoing it. The rear end features a sleek tail lamp and a practical grab rail that doubles as a small carrier. The overall fit and finish are impressive for its price range, making it feel more premium than you'd expect. When it comes to build quality, Bajaj deserves credit. The CT 125X is designed for the kind of rider who travels long distances daily, often over rough roads, so durability is key. The company has used a semi-double cradle frame, giving the bike impressive stability and strength. Even the spoke wheels with tube tires hint at its practical purpose. This is a bike made to survive bad roads, not just look good on smooth highways. Under the tank, you get a 124.4cc single-cylinder, air-cooled engine that's tuned for reliability and torque rather than outright performance. It produces 10.9 PS of power at 8,000 RPM and 11 Nm of torque at 5,500 RPM, paired with a 5-speed gearbox. What stands out here is the tuning. The engine delivers a smooth and punchy response in the low and mid-range, perfect for city commutes and village roads alike. Whether you're overtaking traffic or climbing a steep stretch, the bike feels lively without needing to push it too hard. The gear shifts are light, and clutch action is smooth, which means less fatigue during long rides. The CT 125X isn't about racing or corner carving. It's about effortless, everyday usability. Bajaj's focus here is efficiency and reliability, and they've nailed it. The bike returns a mileage of around 60 to 65 kilometers per liter, depending on how you ride. That puts it right at the top of its segment in terms of fuel economy, especially considering the extra torque and performance it offers over the smaller 110cc CT models. When you're on the road, the CT 125X feels solid and sure-footed. The telescopic front forks with rubber gaiters and twin spring-in-spring nitrox rear shock absorbers give it a well-balanced suspension setup. It's tuned slightly on the softer side to handle uneven roads and potholes with ease. Even with a pillion rider, the bike maintains its composure, which is a big plus for anyone who rides with luggage or passengers regularly. Braking duties are handled by a 240mm front disc and a 130mm rear drum brake with CBS, Combi brake system, for added safety. The braking performance is predictable and confidence-inspiring, giving riders better control during emergency stops. Bajaj has clearly paid attention to making the CT 125X feel safe and stable, especially for less experienced riders. In terms of comfort, the CT 125X shines where it matters most. The seat is long, wide, and well padded, making it great for long hours in the saddle. The upright handlebar position and neutral foot peg placement ensure an ergonomic posture that reduces fatigue during long commutes. The vibration levels are minimal even at higher speeds, which is impressive for a 125cc commuter. Bajaj has done a great job in refining the engine and reducing buzz through the pegs and handlebar. One of the highlights of the Court 125X is its rugged design approach. Bajaj has made this bike tough enough to handle rural terrain and rough patches, something not every 125cc commuter can claim. From the high-mounted front fender to the strong crash guards, the CT 125X looks ready for anything. It's almost like a commuter crossover, a daily workhorse with a hint of adventure. Another neat feature is the USB charging port near the handlebar, letting you charge your phone on the go. It's a small touch, but it adds a lot of practicality for riders who use GPS or music on their smartphones while commuting. The analog instrument cluster is basic but functional, with a speedometer, fuel gauge, and indicator lights that are easy to read even in bright sunlight. Now let's talk pricing. At the 2025 Bajaj CT 125X comes at a starting ex-showroom price of around a superscript 177,000 in India, depending on the variant and region. That's an incredible value for what it offers: a refined engine, sturdy build, and a feature set that punches above its price class. For a rider upgrading from a 100cc or 110cc motorcycle, this feels like a logical and rewarding step up. The bike is available in several striking color options like ebony black with blue decals, ebony black with green, and ebony black with red, all of which give it a sporty personality while maintaining its rugged charm. The blacked-out engine, exhaust, and wheels tie the look together beautifully. The CT 125X also benefits from Bajaj's extensive service network and reputation for reliability. Spare parts are affordable, and maintenance is simple, making it one of the lowest cost bikes to own and run in its class. It's clearly built with the Indian rider in mind, someone who needs a machine that can handle city traffic in the morning, rural roads in the afternoon, and still look smart parked outside the house in the evening. So, who's this bike for? The Bajaj CT 125X is perfect for commuters, delivery riders, and rural users who need a rugged, fuel-efficient motorcycle that can handle rough usage without complaint. It's not about fancy features or high speeds, it's about dependability, low maintenance, and long-term value. If you're looking for a bike that blends practicality, economy, and toughness, the CT 125X is one of the most balanced choices in the 125cc category. It brings enough power for highways, enough comfort for daily rides, and enough durability to handle bad roads all without burning a hole in your pocket. In a market filled with flashy scooters and overly styled commuters, the CT 125X keeps things simple, strong, and smart. Bajaj has proven once again that sometimes, less is more, and with this 2025 update, they've given riders exactly what they've been asking for, a no-nonsense workhorse that gets the job done, every single day. So, that's our detailed take on the 2025 Bajaj CT 125X. If you're thinking about buying one or already own its previous version, let us know what you think of the new model in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Two Wheel Culture for more honest reviews, comparisons, and breakdowns of the latest bikes hitting the streets. Until next time, ride safe and keep your wheels turning.